All right. What's cracking, everybody? What's shaking? What's popping? We got a haul to do. Let's get into it. All right. What are we starting off with? We're starting off with a graded book, of all things. We have a copy of Daredevil number 111. 1 and 25. David. I rather say, I think it's pronounced aha. I'm going to say Asha. The David Asha variant. First appearance of Lady Bullseye. This is a upgrade. This is what we call an upgrade. Here's a copy that I bought years ago. If we can get real close, there's like a lot of black spots. See, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See, I thought that was part of the artwork, but it ain't. This is just the defect on the book. You know what I'm saying? So I have a nice, bright, bone white book right here. The guy that I bought this off of, he did not. Oh, see, there's like a little. It looks like a little pressable defect right there. But the guy that I bought this off of, he didn't get this book pressed, or he never presses his books. He just kind of gets them slabbed. So there is the possibility for there is the possibility for a great bump. I essentially paid $67 for this. I bought another book with it, and with what I sold it for, the difference in price, or rather with the difference in price with what I sold it for, with what I paid in total, the difference was like $70. So, or less than 70. So we'll say I paid $67 for this. All right. Okay. So we got a nice, wonderful upgrade. I'm really happy about this. Very happy. Even though it's a 9.6, very happy about that. All right. Especially with what I paid. All right. Anyway, we're moving on. What's next? So we have Miss Marvel number 1 from 2014. What did I want to say about this? This is the second print. I got this for $30. It's a nice near mint condition. I will say the only flaw is that there's like a little bit of a fingerprint color lift right there. Otherwise, it'd be like maybe a 9.8. But with that little fingerprint smudge right there, probably not. But for $30, I wasn't going to pass it up. All right. What's next? Young Avengers number 10. Young Avengers number 10. What did I want to say about this? First appearance of Tommy Shepard, aka Speed. I talked about this book, I want to say a few years ago, back when nobody was talking about it. I'll pat myself on the back for that. But it's funny, this book is really tough to find. Even when no one else was talking about this book was still tough to find. And the only copy that I did find was kind of like a copy where there was just so many spine ticks that looked like train tracks. You know what I'm saying? I found this copy. I paid $20 for it. Did I want to pay $20? Not really. But I figured, let me go ahead and just get a nice near mint copy, get it out of the way. All right, what's next? And it has Kate Bishop on the cover. It's something with her maybe being called Hawkeye. I don't know. Whatever. And speaking of Hawkeye, we have number 1, second print. This is a copy that I didn't have. So I have like a ton of different versions of Hawkeye number 1, but I never had this one, oddly enough. I never had the second print. Found that for $10. Got it for $10. All right, let's do. What are we doing next? What the hell are we doing next? I don't know what we're doing next. We have a nice little pile of books here. I'll tell you what. Let's do some Star Wars. Let's do some Star Wars. Okay, so this was $4. I figured why not pass this up? Crimson Empire 2, #1 newsstand. The main reason why I bought this book was that it was a newsstand. What is this book going for? I really don't know. But again, it was $4. It's a #1. It's a Star Wars, and it's a newsstand. So why the hell not? Let's go buy that boy. All right, what's next? What the hell is next? Ooh, I like this. I like this book a lot. So we have Hack Slash number 24. I believe this is what is it? Is this a variant? What the hell is up with this? Listen, I know nothing about Hack Slash. I know that I keep meaning to get around to buying the first issue of it, but I never do. So, but anytime there's like an interesting cover that pops up, I'll go ahead and buy it. I remember in a previous video I had shown off a Dan Parent cover, and I believe a few months ago I had shown off, it was kind of like a Scooby-Doo homage cover from Hack Slash that was interesting, and this one is interesting as well. Let's see, who's the artist on this? Mehrhoff. Okay, all right, okay, Jack Mehrhoff. I would say this book is probably in VF condition. There's just some stuff going on there, but you know what? I think I paid like $5 for it. This book is really interesting, or rather the cover is really interesting, so let's go ahead and buy it for $5, even though I know nothing about Hack Slash. Here's a cover I don't know. Okay, I gotta stop buying this cover. So we have the Bill Sienkiewicz Invincible Iron Man #8 variant. I think it was maybe $4. I gotta stop buying this book because I'm realizing that I keep buying this book, and I don't know. It's a good cover. It's a Madame Mask cover. You never know, but I gotta stop buying this. I gotta stop buying it. Here's something that I found for cover price. So we have Ironheart, Riri Williams, Ironheart #9. The first meeting of Shuri and Riri Williams. What did I want to say about this? Found it for cover price, and this book was hot a few months ago, super hot, red hot, like a $70 book. Is this a $70 book now? No, but you are not going to kick this thing out of bed for cover price. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, what's next? Ooh. Oh man, I should have looked this one up. I really should have looked this one up before doing this video. Oh man. So we have Nightwing #118. This is the first appearance of... Okay, so for the sake of me not having to jump up and look it up, I'm going to say Cheyenne Williams, even though that's not her name. That's her first name, but I forget her last name. But she's this metahuman girlfriend of Dick Grayson, who a few issues later becomes the female version of Nightwing. And this is the second print variant. The first print is like a black cover. But I just figured it was interesting enough. So there you go. And I believe Jason Todd is Nightwing, and it becomes, or rather is Nightwing in this issue. So, all right. Okay. But it is the first appearance of the woman who becomes the female version of Nightwing. She really doesn't appear outside of this story arc. So, you know. take the spec with a grain of salt. Anyway, that's my cat jumping on top of shit. She's being an asshole because she wants to go outside, but it's dark and I don't want to let her outside because she doesn't know how to act when she's outside and it's dark. Come here, cutie. Come here, cutie. Come here. Come on. Oh, come here, sweet baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Anyway, Star Wars Blood Ties #1. This is the Retail Summit variant, the chalk outline variant. Found this for $25. I believe this book can, on a good day, can go for $100. For $25, definitely not gonna pass it up. This is a book that I had been looking for. So yeah, Blood Ties #1. All right, what's next? What's next? We got some more Blood Ties. Boba Fett is dead. We got another variant. Now this is the one I'm really excited about. Boba Fett is dead. I believe this is a 1 in. I believe this is a 1 in 5 variant. Got this for $25. I believe this one can go for $100 as well. Okay, come here. Come on. Sylvester, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. Anyway, what did I want to say about this? What more did I want to say about this? Love this cover. I found the trade paperback of this storyline, which has this image on the cover. And yeah. This cat wants to go outside. I don't know. She loves going outside lately. I think she has another family that she's seeing. But if you can hear her meow. Okay, we're moving on. More Star Wars. Rogue One #1. This is the Joe Quinones variant. What did I want to say about this? I don't know. I paid $7 for it. I figured, why not? Yeah, $7. I remember this book was really hot. I want to say maybe a year ago. I don't know about now, but a year ago this book was like super hot. Some more Star Wars Legacy #1. This is the Phantom variant. This cover is awesome. If it weren't for this stupid logo right there, it would have helped if the logo were maybe smaller, but whatever. This is the precursor to the store exclusives. You know what I'm saying? What is this? Scarlet Spider Okay, so I paid $7 for this. Okay. Anyway, Scarlet Spider #1 third print. This is a cover that I never see. And got this for cover price. And what did I want to say about it? I don't know. I don't know. But we got this for cover price. I believe the last time I checked, this book was going for $20. Okay. All right. Okay. Another Scarlet Spider #1 variant. I paid $6 for it. I don't think this book really goes for that much, but I don't know. I figured I'd pick it up. What is this? Moon Knight #3. Moon Knight #3. The first appearance of that guy right there. I forget his name. Paid $10 for it. There's water damage on the back cover, as the label says. And I figure for $10, it's not that big of a deal. And it has great cover appeal. It's not that big of a deal, and the cover has grace. And the cover has appeal. I messed that song up. Anyway, we're moving on. Found another copy of Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, number 6. Dan Parent cover. Speaking of Dan Parent, that was cover price. Why not? Spider-Man, number 1, Humberto Ramos variant. That was $20. I paid $20 for that? Really? Okay. All right. Sure. All right, now here's a book that I'm really excited about. Super duper excited about. We have a Golden Ager. We've got a Golden Age surprise. Take a look at this. Well, we have Dick Tracy, number 50. This is from 1952. And pre-code book. And take a look. Now, this is a very unassuming cover. And you gotta look a little bit further to what's really going on here. And as you can see, take a look at this shit. This is wild. This is freaking wild. So the guy, so apparently the perpetrator, the perp is on a ladder and he has a gun in his hand. And I think Dick, Inspector Tracy, is kicking the ladder. So the perp is kicking Inspector Tracy's gun out of his hand while Dick Tracy is kicking the ladder out from under the perp, and the perp accidentally shoots himself in the freaking head. Wow. I'm not quite sure how I saw this, but when I did see it, I'm like, how is this flown under the radar for so long? You know what I mean? This is to me, this is a big freaking deal. And I mentioned this on the Tales from the Flip Side on Monday when I had shown this book off. And I mentioned that a lot of the times when there's violence, especially on these pre-code books like horror or mystery or suspense, the violence happens like a split second before the cover image, or you see the after effects of the violence. But the violence here is in mid-stroke. There is a hole through this guy's head. Wow. Oh, and another thing, from what I researched on this book, now you can correct me if I'm wrong, the cover was done by Joe Simon, aka the co-creator of Captain America. So I like this book. The violence is very, I don't know, it looks cartoony, but there is some hardcore violence going on this cover, and it's done by, from what I researched, the co-creator of Captain America. So this book's got a lot going for it. A lot. I like this book a lot. Great colors on it. Great composition. I love the yellow background. I like the black letters. I like it. I like this book a lot. And I paid $10 for this. It's like a VG minus copy, maybe even a good copy, but I paid $10 for it. I figured you can't go wrong for $10, especially something like this, which is really under the radar. Like really, really, really under the radar. Okay, so we are done with a proper comic book haul, and we're going to get into some dollar books. Let's do some dollar books, shall we? Now here's the dollar book that I am the most excited about. It's out of the bag. It's not sealed in the bag, but that's okay. So we have Batman number 21 from the New 52. This is the combo pack. This is the first appearance of Duke Thomas, aka The Signal. This is a book that I've been searching for a number of years. It's like I have every version of this book right down to the newsstand, but right from the second print all the way to the newsstand. But this is the version that I kept missing out on, and I don't want to say this book is hot anymore now per se, but this is a book that I always kept in the back of my head. You know what I mean? And I'm really happy to have found this, especially for $1. And you know what? We'll do that one later. Batgirl. Speaking of New 52, Batgirl number 1. Found that for $1. I remember this book was hot for a while. Not so much anymore, but still. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 120. First appearance of Cassandra Cain in her Batgirl outfit. I remember when this book was hot. Maybe not so much now anymore, but you're not going to kick it out of bed for $1. I do know that. We're going to stay with the Bat family. Nightwing number 118. First appearance of... Okay, I'll show you the character. How about that? I'll show you the character. All right, so first appearance of Cheyenne. I forget her last name. Okay, so yeah, so that's Jason Todd as Nightwing because he's murdering people, and Dick would never do that. Okay, so there she is right there. So the very first scene is her in bed with Dick Grayson, but she is a metahuman. She does show off her power. Right there she is, right there. There she is. So yeah. And like I said, she becomes Nightwing, I believe, in issue 122. All right, what's next? iZombie number 1. I remember when this book was super hot. Not so much anymore, but it was $1. Wolverine Origins number 1, Michael Turner variant. I'm surprised this book doesn't go for a lot. It's just a great cover. I probably less than... I mean, the late, great Michael Turner, amazing cover variant doesn't go for anything. Yeah, go figure. Iron Fist, the Living Weapon number 1. Why not? Green Lantern Zero. First, is this the first appearance of this guy here? I forget anymore. Avengers Arena number 1. I noticed this book was getting hot. I've been on the hype train for this book for damn near a year. If not a full year. First appearance of her, Deathlocket. First appearance of Cullen Bloodstone. To me, that was the main character that were the main character that people should have bought the book for, and now people are starting to catch on. First appearance of Anachronism. First appearance of Kid Britain. Number of first appearances. Found that for $1. Oh my God. I remember when this book was hot a number of years ago. So we have Batman Danger Girl, the J. Scott Campbell cover. And this is a prime example of number 1 example of the worst placement of a barcode on a comic book. So you have J. Scott Campbell drawing Harley Quinn, version 1 Harley Quinn at that, and there you go. Look at this bullshit. Honestly, you could have put the fucking barcode over Danger Girl. No one cares about Danger Girl. The only reason why people entertain Danger Girl, you have G.I. Joe / Danger Girl or Batman Danger Girl, because you want to get J. Scott Campbell in on the action. And he's like, oh, you got to have Danger Girl in it. And it's like, oh, all right, fine. But you could have put the barcode over either one of these characters. No one would have cared, but not over Harley Quinn. Because nobody cares about Danger Girl. Sorry, J. Scott Campbell. All right, what's next? Marvel Universe Update 1989. So I got to give credit to Red Hood Comics for this. All praise and honor go to Red Hood Comics for this spec here. So this is the third full cover appearance of Venom. Either the second or the third. Yeah, third full cover appearance of Venom. Okay, yeah, I'm with that. Found that for $1. What's next? Final Crisis, Rage of the Red Lanterns, #1. I love this cover. First appearance of Bleeze, and first appearance of I think Dex Star or whatever. First appearance of a number of Red Lantern characters. Howling Commandos #3. I believe this is a 1 in 25 variant. Is this a near mint book? No. But it was $1, so I'm like, fine, I'll buy it. 3 copies of Body. Oh, no. 4 copies of Bodies #1. Why not? And we're going to round this off with some more books. I actually got these for free. Because these were in the dollar bins, and because I bought some other books, he was just like, I'll just give you those. And I'm like, oh, thank you. So we have Justice League #50. I'm surprised this book is still going strong. Now, people were after this book because this was the first appearance of the 3 Jokers, or the first mention of the 3 Jokers. But I think people are after this now because this is the first appearance of Jessica Cruz as a Green Lantern. But the book is still going strong. Poe Dameron #2, first appearance of Captain Phasma. Darth Vader #13. Darth Vader #14. I believe this is the first appearance of, or one of the first appearances of, what's her face in Marvel continuity. Crap, I gotta find it. First appearance of Ahsoka Tano in Marvel continuity. How about that? So we'll try to find it. We'll see. This video, we're towards the end anyway, so screw it. Is she here? Where is she? I know she's around here somewhere. I know it. I can feel it. The Force is drawing me to it. Or maybe I'm wrong. Shoot. She's in there somewhere. I think she appears in like a hologram or something stupid, but she's in there. Darth Vader #19. Good looking cover. That's pretty much the only reason why I bought it. Or rather, I picked it up and I got it for free. But yeah, that's my haul. So we're going to do this under 30 minutes. And thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. All right, bye.